Let's see what I see in our fires. So that's the apartment buildings. So they try to film. It was all the same day. Trying to get like a good shot of this. You kind of can see it blinking. The $1 million mansion over there. It's like one of the balcony apartments with blinking lights. Where the other Dunkin' used to be, the house next to that had the blinking light in the alleyway. It's very strange. There's a lot of people that don't see that kind of stuff. I wish I didn't see it either. But it's the same type of light that's blinking. But there's nobody really that would see it because like I see it from here. But I don't think anybody lives over there to be able to see it. I'm gonna get closer. Let's see what's going on at Dunkin'. So they're so far away from like where I'm sitting. I'm just chilling out here for a couple minutes before going in the house. I don't know if that's the workers or what, but I can't see shit. Anyways, see the blinking? I don't know if nobody sees that because there's not that many. Across the street from there, I don't think there's any apartments there anymore. Well, you're driving down slow. Look like a one headlight band to me. That's what I was saying in my last 2 videos. There's no purpose. They always switch them around. So, at the corner. Yeah, the trees are in the way. Let's see. So you can kind of see it, I guess. Now they're quiet, right? Anyways. So you're blinking? I'm gonna go in my house in a few minutes, but I want you to see the blinking because it's a form of gang stalking. Perp. Camo, or oh, here comes the guy with a red hat. Right on time. Oh, you know we can't be alone. So, where'd he go? He's hiding. So he did all of that just to walk past me so I would see him with his red hat and then walking back. Dumbass. Perps are retarded. I gotta go anyway. This guy might come in like a perp too. So we can see. I think so. Hi. Hi. Hey.
Everything's okay?
Yeah, how are you?
I seen all the lights on. I was like, don't tell me not again.
Yeah. There's more people out. So. I'm just looking for purpose things that I've done. I'm not going over there. So you can't even see them. They're so far. That's the red light. The cross light. came up. Oh, I think that's Booty Bandit over there. Oh, too bad you can't see him. It's too far, it's too dark. It's Booty Bandit, I think, over there. If he works long hours, he got a better job. Good. Probably on a perp stamp, and then there's probably taxi cab. And they got a coffee too, but they definitely are perps. Taxi cab drivers are perps. A lot of them anyway. I guess he was bleeding away, but you can't really see it on camera. It's very far. Very far. Oh, if it's not gross out, I can go there on a night, but not this late. Oh yeah, they do the pre-mix on a cat shake. Huh. It's kind of funny. It's a little dark in here. Put the light on. Make a box for eBay. Oh. Oh. Lord have mercy. Whew. And some more cleaning tomorrow. So I gotta shave my legs. See? To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a good book. A lot of words in there that they shouldn't use, but that was a different time. I'm sure when they do the play, they'll say those words. That's the bad words. But, you know, it's a good book. So, I highly recommend it. I'm on chapter 12 already. But that's why I didn't like being sick, because when I'm not sick and I don't want to go to Dunkin', I go in the backyard and I read. I have a lot of books to catch up on. The only book I'm reading is, the Bible at night. At night, because I get attacked by demons all night long. And then I get the voice of skull. And I can tell the difference when it's a demon and when it's a person. When it's a demon, they come into my mind first, as I'm sleeping restfully. What happens is, I do believe people are putting witchcraft on me. They astral project and, send demons my way to chase after me, because they want to see what kind of things I'm supposed to be getting. Like, I'm trying to block them from doing that. Like something special is going to happen, like even if it's not special. Let's say somebody just does a nice gesture for me once in a while. I don't see it coming. It's very, rare that it happens, but these witches and warlocks, they see that kind of stuff through their rituals, and they try to block us from getting that special thing. Like when I sold something on eBay that's been sitting there for months. They definitely try to block that from me. I almost didn't know. And I get any notifications on my phone, so that means they're silencing my phone in some way. And then somebody bought me a coffee, a very nice gesture. I almost missed out on that. Things like that, they get very offended and very, I don't know, they're like nasty. It's like they're not happy, so you're not allowed to be happy either, And they're disgusting. When it's a voice of skull, I see people, like regular people, everyday people, in their bedrooms. And they're sitting in front of the computer. And it looks like a live web stream going, like a video game stream. They have all this fancy screens and everything, and keyboards and chairs, and the room is not like my room is lit up, like you can see everything. Theirs is like they shut the light off and they put like special lights on, like string lights, like Christmas lights and stuff like that. So, and their bedrooms are huge. Like there's room for them to have these kinds of things in their room. Even my old bedroom, there wasn't that much room. But for them, there is. Like, okay, their bedrooms are nicer than mine, I guess. I don't know. My house is old, so there's only so many new things I could put in it. Like there's a new bed and a new flooring. It's all we can afford. What can I tell you? We do little by little. We save money, and then we spend it on when we need it. Like soon I'm gonna need something, for the house, so I have to spend the money on that. Like we can't just go out and buy frivolous things. So they think they're better than us because they're getting this money from gang stalking, and they're buying whatever the fuck they want. They think they're better than us just for that. We're saving our money and buying stuff we need. Like, I might be a nerd if I'm stacking up on toiletries, but you know what? Eventually, the stuff's not going to be on the shelves anymore. And they're going to be in big trouble because they're not going to be able to have anything. They're not going to be able to go out and buy soap. That's how bad it's going to be. So I'm stacking up on everything that I could need, non-food and food-wise, because, the recession's going to come again. I don't know when. Or, what time, it's not, I don't know that kind of stuff. It's better they be safe than sorry. So, they always try to block us from everything. And that's a blessing, when somebody does a nice gesture for you. Because sometimes, you feel alone and like unwanted or whatever, and then you're nice to everybody anyway, and you're like, why am I nice to people? And then all of a sudden it turns around and somebody just is nice to you back. So before I got sick, I think it was, I don't know if it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. One of the workers that used to work there, he came in, and I was already buying my coffee, but he goes, what do you want? I'm like, huh? Like, I didn't, fathom it. He goes, I'm going to buy you coffee. I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, it was such a nice gesture. That's because I'm nice to him, I'm in there every day. I buy the coffee. I buy other stuff if I want to buy other stuff, And I'm nice to them. We talk to each other because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to talk to each other. You're not like they're making us do now where we're not allowed to talk to each other. It's not normal in any way. But that's what they want, because they're isolating themselves already for years because they're wealthy and they don't have to go nowhere. And they're jealous of us because we are, doing stuff and leaving the house, and they don't want us to do that. And that's where the perps get the ideas from. The handler is that type of person that does not leave the house unless he's telling the perp to, do gang stalking towards somebody. And then they sit in their car all day and have coffee and donuts and chips and stuff. And then they make fun of us for being fat. You know what? You're being fat too, sitting in your fucking car all day. Not moving your ass. I think that's why they hate me too. Like when I leave my house, even though I'm just getting coffee and not doing anything else, they hate it because I left the house. They're so pissed off because I left the house. It's not even that long. It's just only a few minutes, maybe a half hour. It's just like my little time to myself, away from my house, where, to be outside and feel a little normal. And they hate it. The looks they give me is like so devilish. Well, they're full of demons. Of course they're gonna be devilish. Good. I'm on the right path. I already know it because I wouldn't be going through this stuff, and neither would you. So. Oh, it was hot down here. I'm gonna put the air back on. It's actually a little tiny bit of a breeze out there, but not really. But I gotta open my bedroom window for a few minutes anyway, just to get the stank out. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever noticed that light at the corner blinking like that. Well, if I go out there at one day at 5 o'clock, whatever, 6 o'clock, and I see that, then I'll videotape it because, it'll be right there and you'll be able to see it clearer. I don't like that you can't see nothing in this camera. It's the actual, it's like fuzzy. I actually don't know what phone I have. Well, I think the brand new ones that they came out with, number 13, I think they're up to, that probably has really good nighttime camera. The Samsung always had really good picture, especially at night. Like it showed everything and it was awesome. So they must have traded. Apple was like, no, we don't want that. We want this other thing, And they probably traded, dumbasses. But yeah. I gotta get in that shower and shave my legs. Pain in the ass to shave your legs. I can't afford to get waxed. I would totally wax my legs. I can't afford it though. Maybe next year. I'm looking forward to doing stuff this summer. Even though we got 1 month, this week and then 1 month left. So I want to do at least something else. The concert was great and all, but it was too damn hot. And I couldn't really walk, so. But that too, if you think about it, I'm thinking about it too. I think people could put witchcraft spells on you. Like right before a big event that you're excited about and they don't want you to be excited, That's what I think anyway. I might be wrong, but that's what I think. Because they're trying to make you afraid to leave your house, and they want you to get fat and not walk. And then sometimes you forget, you make plans, you're like, oh shit. So yeah. They've been messing with me for years, so who knows. One day they'll get what's coming to them though, so trust me, they're not gonna get away with it for much longer. And my lights are flickering on and off, even though I don't have the air conditioner on. So that's another thing that tells me that there's witchcraft going on.